No, you don't touch the microphone. The microphone is something you don't touch. Alright, come here. Alright, welcome back to Buffy. We're gonna get started in just a second. Look. Look. Yeah, you're right there. Because the camera is right there. Uh-huh. So welcome back to Buffy. We're gonna we're gonna do part 8 tonight. I have spent a fair amount of time going over all the networking stuff and every stream setting that I could think of in order to improve upon the experience. And we should be good. So. What? Hmm? Uh-oh. No. No, we don't want to touch the keyboard during this. Alright. I think we're good to go. Stream. Alright, so that's the stream feed right there. That's on Twitch. This is the one that goes out to TikTok right there. And that's right, that's the game. Oh. As my phone goes off, that is the game Daddy's playing. Wow. Yeah, I know. All right. There's Mama. All right. I love you, baby. What's up?
You took that one too?
Yep, I sure did.
Oh, you little shithead.
Uh-huh. I'm a special kind of shithead.
Are you on video already?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 7.
Bye. I don't want to be on that. Bye.
All right. Well, welcome back to the honor stream. Welcome back to the Buffy honor stream. Things should be pretty much straightened out in terms of the network and quality of the stream and the connection, so we should be pretty much good to go. Apart from half of the party being in initiative and the other half not. So that is going to be a thing. Right after I turn this down just a tad. Okay.
I don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Yeah, me neither. So we have Halson with us. That is a thing. And I have the microphone gain boosted up something ridiculously fierce, so we should be just fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how, but the spiders got out. Honestly, still no idea how it happened. Oh, I knocked a goblin down there. And the goblin would have gone... The goblin would have gone after the lever to open the gate so he could get himself out, but that would have then... Oh shit, that would have prompted initiative as soon as they all got out. Because I was the one that did it.
May nature cloak me.
Alright, well... Dror Ragslin hasn't actually seen anything that's gone on yet, so we're safe there.
Swift and lethal.
Lae'zel, a Fork, and Astarion, who are in combat, however. Let's see. Oh, that really needs to go away. Despite the fact of how much I love that notification sound. Hope you enjoy Zelda. Alright. Anyway. Of all the... Yes, indeed, Legend of Zelda. You a fan of Zelda, Mysterica? Also, welcome, welcome.
Let's go.
My notification sound is that one, and, oh god, I don't know how far back, your Zelda experience goes, but my ringtone still to this day is, Kokiri Forest from Ocarina of Time,
I'm ready.
which was my first real actual game. I don't know if I could do Hey Listen. I could certainly try to endure it for a while. I almost feel like I might have had that for a while, and I finally couldn't do it anymore. It was that or something equally irritating. It might have been something like they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. But, yeah, I honestly don't remember. Why shouldn't I just have them flee combat? How are you doing, though? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Alright, shut the fuck up. Alright, I'm up. I'm up. Yeah, that would be...
No fun at all.
God, that would be its whole own unique special hell.
On my way.
That would definitely pull you out of bed real quick. Alright, yeah, they're far enough away that, they cannot flee combat anymore. Which of the Zeldas have you played? As my son Dinosaur roars from the other day, or from the other room. Excellent. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, so then... Favorite Zelda? I am curious. You can pick two if you want, because there are so many almost genre splits, or like game design splits and how they worked. I'm going back through Tears of the Kingdom right now.
Taking position.
And that's oh man. Tears of the Kingdom was absolutely spectacular. I had that pegged as Game of the Year until Baldur's Gate. Oh, such an amazing experience. No, we're not going to, we're not helping out the goblins, no. Oh shit, well, there's a way to bring reinforcements right there. And the stream rate is keeping its bitrate stable. How about that? Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing.
I am fury.
Oh shit.
I am death.
Get out. Go. Just get out of there.
Don't mind me.
No, fuck. Oh, Buffy almost got out of it. With Wind Waker or Majora's Mask. Good choices. I regret to say that I have only played through a little bit of Wind Waker, and it wasn't any proper portion of the game, which I would, like, when you would have gotten with the ability to use the ship. Majora's Mask, I almost got all the way through. I played through that one around release when I was a kid, and oh, that was hard. Like, that Majora's Mask was hard, but it was so much fun. I got really stuck in the the final temple. That was a whole thing. I still need to go back and play Wind Waker. I really do. It's too much of a classic not to. The bunny ear mask was fantastic. It really was.
I speak.
There's so many things just because of how the time worked. And you only had so much time to be able to go and do something. The bunny mask, with how fast you got to move, it got all of a sudden you could do so much more.
Shall we cut and run?
Alright. What kind of special arrows do we have? Bardic inspiration. Wasn't, oh, in order to get the bunny mask, didn't you have to defend the ranch from flying saucers? Wasn't that a thing? Hey fam, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, that was a wild mission. That was a wild one. Curly White Boy, you should switch over to Twitch. You really should. That's where we like to congregate. And at this point, it literally helps me get paid. Like, honest to God. So having you on Twitch would be really cool. Love, thank you. We'll see you in a moment. Wow, that was a hell of a range to throw a potion at. Alright, Buffy. Get in there and whoop ass. There you go.
Very well.
It really is. I need to try and go out of my way to try to make a Throwbarian or have as much bonus damage done to throw as I can. Oh, come on. Especially once I get the elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. I spend so much time just chucking things or chucking the combatants from one side of the arena to the other. And see, I've never given it a shot. I haven't. It needs to happen. It sounds so much fun. There you go. Alright.
Swords meet sorcery.
Everybody's favorite wizard is directly above where everything's going down. Yeah, who am I kidding? We don't have a scroll of fireball. We're not there yet. Will this do something similar? Yeah, it will. Hey, welcome. How you doing, fam?
Their worst nightmare.
Are you serious? That is all. That's it? That's all it did. Shit. This is the new stream. This is the Resist the Dark Urge Buffy run. Which is so far going pretty well. And especially since I managed to, I think at least, figure out the stream health. Let me know, by the way, if there's any issues with that. Here comes the fisting. How you been, man? Oh, everybody, this is Curly White Boy. Good friend of mine has been around for many, many years. An indispensable member of the Ark tribe. God willing, one day I might stream Ark. It'll probably be Ark 2. We'll see. Hey, Mythic, welcome. Good to see you. God. No, really. Has it been 6 years? Grand Theft Auto. What's up, baby? What?
Look at this.
Oh. Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yeah, I just showed it to Lucas. Yeah, I showed you. Yeah.
Wow. So, this is the thing. It's room 107. Was my Pokemon ruler from 3rd grade. 3rd grade this is from. Wow. Holy shit. Where the fuck did you find that? Dustin says hello. Oh. Curly White Boy says hello. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't your fault. That was mine. Alright. Wild shaped bear. Be the bear. She says hello, by the way. Speaking of Ark, it looks like they got our Striders back in. Which shouldn't be a thing by all counts. Alright. Let's see here. How is everybody doing tonight? Good to see everybody as always. They rolled a 10. Yes, now you can use a portent dice. There we go. Oh, so Curly White Boy. Gale tells the future. That is his whole shtick. He is a divination wizard. So with portent dice, your dreams grant you glimpses that let you influence the future. After each long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice. During the day, you can use your reaction to change the die of any attack roll or saving throw rolled near you to one of your portent dice. So, hey, Carly, welcome. How are you doing tonight? I think the stream and everything, the health is pretty much set and good to go. Possibly for good now, unless I try to screw with it and make that any better, which we'll see. Oh god, where was I? The definition of ADD is, ooh, look, a dragonfly. Where was I? Portent dice, I think. Did I just use an action surge with nothing to do on its turn? Sure as fuck. Oh, look, a squirrel. It was going like this. I can't.
Path be true.
I wish I could do Gur's full bit there. That was something that I debated on at the Chicago Fan Expo. There was one artist that had a number of really, really good Invader Zim tattoos and Star Trek tattoos in her portfolio. I almost got another tattoo
Be on my way.
on Saturday. Tunnel through the nether from spawn to the villages. Yes! Thank you. You are the best. Now while we, and I'll help you do it. Da-dum. Oh, let's see. Brain, think. to the cave that I found. Because that is, like, it's an actual deep cave. So we're gonna get to pull all sorts of interesting shit out of that. And at least for the interim, that's where I'm gonna stick my flag in the ground. Oh, that's right. Astarion turns invisible because of the cape. And I appreciate you because you have given me my first rail that I need to build.
Over here.
Because cartography and connecting all of the main places is like my thing. That's my thing I like to do. So everybody over the course of the realm will get a welcome, Melting Neon, welcome. Hopefully we will get you in on this once we figure out whatever the hell it is that's going on with your computer. Oh god. I connect everything after I map it all. Or at the very least, what I can. Come on. There we go. Did you have any luck trying to get Minecraft to work? My guess is probably still not. Works perfectly fine. It just hates realms. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. One way or another. We'll figure it out. Oh, you missed your Eldritch Blast. But did Hex Buffy. Ah, shit. This is a really scattered fight. I haven't done it quite like this before. Another realm, indeed. Geared for the wonderful folks that are all tied to this. And whoever else, to be fair, but it is, instead of Infinity for the first time in, no idea, absolutely none. New Faerun. So, that is a thing. And indeed, join us. Hey. I miss everybody's place on the old realm. That was... The last realm we did was something really special. I did so many things in that I had never set up before. And how all of your, or most of your girls broke their teeth on Minecraft, like really sunk their teeth into Minecraft on the last realm. Oh, what the hell. That city that I built, like, a city to the extent that once you entered that map square, you knew it. Because the whole fucking game slowed down. God, I think I had just shy of 100 villagers in that city the last time that I counted. Yeah, that city was something else. Then, oh no, that has long since been retired. I still have the map saved, but that's it. I do still have the map, which I'm sure there's got to be a way to transfer all of that information. It's a level 2 spell. All right, whatever. Gale, you have no area. Oh wait, no, you do. Ha. See, I would use Eldritch Blast a lot more if it had a much higher hit chance. And honestly, I think Eldritch Blast's hit or miss percentage is as much, or like actually as big as people think Shadowheart's miss percentage is. Which isn't all that much. But Eldritch Blast is what, like, they think that is. Flying bear. Well, it is a thing. And you should still have, because it's built off of the Infinity Realm, so you should still have access to it. Damn positive that you do. Owl bear from the top rope. Well, actually, speaking of, we'll be able to do that this time. Because I'm going to, as soon as Halson becomes possible for him to join the party, Halson is going to be a thing. I love Eldritch Blast, but I think I'm a better Warlock than... I would love your insight onto how you play your Warlock. Because I feel like I have never... I've definitely been no good at him. Oh, come on, how do you miss tossing that back? And actually, really quick, I want to check this out. Yeah, just give it a shot the next, or check it out the next time that you're able to. Hey, the bitrate has maintained a stable right around 4,000 kilobits per second with an excellent stream health. Yay! Hex and then Eldritch Blast everything. Fair? Fair?
Be quick.
Does Eldritch Blast really wind up doing all of that, though? Hey, how you doing?
What fools these
Welcome,
mortals.
welcome, Lady Tanis. Agonite. Right, Agonizing Blast on top. How many separate, how many separate upgrades are there for Eldritch Blast? I know that there's a fair number. 6 and... oh, come on. Can I upcast? I can, but Gale is out of level 2 spell slots. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I'm gonna let him hang out laughing his ass off for a moment. Isn't it fantastic? Like, Tasha's Hideous Laughter is one of my favorite examples of, like, when I describe Baldur's Gate and D&D to people. Like, you can do some really fantastic things. Like, you see that person, you can just make them fall to the ground laughing hysterically. To the point that they ignore being attacked.
No time to waste.
Like, wait, what? Yeah, it's great. Packed boons, that's fair. And, I mean, I imagine that the packed boons get really good, but I've never played far enough in with a Warlock to really see. Alright.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Well, that was a solid chunk of the goblins that I did not intend to fight, but we definitely wound up fighting anyway. Gonna destroy this really quick. Not that there's really much of a point to. We got Minthara last time, so Dror Ragslin he's it. that's it. Then the goblin leaders are done. We'll send in everybody's favorite fork. We will. It's happening this stream. Agonizing and repelling, yeah. Think I could lock them all into initiative with scare? Yup. Sure could. Okay.
Never a dull moment. Had to be cautious.
Not this again.
Alright. Everybody please stealth. Actually, here. We'll let Halson as the bear do his army crawl. In my opinion, Pact of the Blade isn't really worth it unless you make a Hex Blade. What is a Hex Blade? Uh-oh. Oh, he's not... Oh no, he is locked into initiative with the top.
Oak Father, give me your strength.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, well, we're locked into this one now.
Nice and quiet now.
And how would you use it to make money? That I'm curious about.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Thinking about this, the last few times I've barrel-mancied him because I haven't wanted anything bad to happen. Hexblade is a warlock who combines magic with martial skill. Oh. So a melee magic build. Got it. Please tell me somebody has a random explosive. Ha! Astarion for the win. Thanks, buddy. And apparently Buffy has a wine barrel on her because reasons. Right. Alright, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
I must heal.
And then do that. Oh god.
Have to keep going.
How much longer will this take?
This is really bad. I need to take a second and think about what the fuck I'm doing.
Keeping low.
I swear, half of what goes along with streaming is just this. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to keep doing blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Even if you sacrifice really looking more thoroughly at it for a while. Resistance to poison, because why the fuck not? You know what? We'll give her Minthara's leather gloves there. A little bit more damage there. Find whatever weapon is worth a lot of money, then go to inventory and select more than one thing to add to wares, and then go sell, and you can do a
You won't deny me.
Cheers. Good on you. That's damn, that's a hell of a solid thing. Definitely get as much bang for you, or bang for your buck there as you possibly can.
Not one false move.
Now what?
Still in shadow.
This is just all around in general really bad. And I can't let them bring back Ragslin, or I can't let him heal. So he is at the very least gotta go down before I could think about getting the fuck out of Dodge. Oh my god. Gale's Rice Krispie knees actually managed to make that jump. Astarians and Gale's, however, is a definite no on the second one. I need it up with more... Wow. That's pretty fucking solid. I need 200,000 gold when I get to the end of my run on Nightmare. That's awesome.
Unseen and unsightly. Hello, you.
Does anybody have like oh, I don't fucking know. Enhanced jump.
With every breath, a purpose.
I wonder if... Oh, I bet we've got more barrels back at camp. Doing it alone honor mode now, and it's beautiful. I bet it is. That's gonna be something that I have to take advantage of. It's too good not to. Oh, is that really the only smoke powder barrels? And did I buy... Fuck, I didn't buy anything from Moonglow. Good job, Michael. Wonderful job. Well played. Hey, chat, what's y'all favorite bread? That's... A really fair question, and one that I'm gonna have to think on there for a minute. Hey, Ragslin, eat shit.
I was taught. Make way.
Because that was smart. Can I say cranberry bread? Even though it's kind of a, almost more of a dessert thing. Because it would definitely be cranberry bread if I had my way. Gale still has feather fall. Yay! What is challah bread? Wow, he's Drawer Ragslin is really enthusiastic about that. Ooh.
Step by step.
Oak Father, harden my
I might have to throw fresh tortillas in as if we're putting that on the table, I might have to throw it all for fresh tortillas.
Go for the throat.
A little bit of brown sugar and
For a dull moment.
oh god,
I will.
butter on it too. Ah, that was a surprise round. Hex on Buffy. It's a sweet Jewish bread. Okay. He saved his throw. And is now enraged. Oh! Not my bear. Sweetbreads are wonderful. That's okay. All that you really did is piss Halson off now. Get towards Buffy, please. You motherfucker. Healing word on Buffy. What did that do? Haha, you failed against Fork. You suck.
For a cup.
Astarion because of that ridiculously awesome cloak that the Dark Urge gets.
Quickly. A tale for the ages.
Put Ragslin to sleep. Narvas is immune to sleep. And whoever the fuck that is has too many hit points. Alright.
I am death.
Oh, not enough movement, my fucking hat. Oh, come on. Hey, Moonbilge, how you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Ha! No more blasts for you! Nobody excuses your sneezes. right back into Cave Bear. Fuck him up. Done. Joragslin has been defeated. There is the end of the goblin leaders. Oh, my ass. Can't believe I fucked up my ass, sir. Your ass. Oh, shit.
Too much to bear.
What the hell was that? Does Hex do something against the person that's hexed if they kill the hexer? Hello there, General Kenobi.
Let's spill some blood.
I'll make it for a good, good emoticon or a good emoji. I've been writing, or I've been trying to do a list. There are now, a number of subscriber emojis that are wonderfully, wonderfully done drawings by our very own Mythic Ren here. Thank you again. So many fun things to look forward to.
On my way.
Oh! Yes. Sneak attack in there. And there's one of them.
Gone with the weave.
Is that the moon bilge? Is that the blue alien playing the keyboard in Jabba's palace? I wanna say. Max Rebo. There we go. Oh, y'all should have seen. It was absolutely ridiculous. The costumes at Chicago Comic-Con were just fucking unreal. Some of the coolest things that I'd ever seen. And all of the Star Wars get-ups. There were a lot of Mandalorian, obviously. Oh, they were all so good. Surprise, surprise, I gotta say that my favorite cosplays went to a squad of Helldivers. That, oh, they fucking nailed it. Their costumes were so spot on. Alright, we're gonna watch a bear climb the ladder here. I read that, Mythic. I did. That's gonna be really interesting. And isn't it oh god, my little brother would say something if he saw me struggling right now. Whoever runs the game or the DM for the voice actors or the one series that Amazon Prime picked up, Critical Role. We did it. We did it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Praise Sylvanus.
Vox Machina. That's it.
That's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure.
Okay, Hartley.
Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Hartley? You can't drop that in chat and not elaborate from there. I think Rangoon for the stream would be that'd be a very appropriate emote. Even though I haven't summoned a crab yet, it's becoming just as much of a mascot for this stream, I feel. He's been mentioned, like, for the last 4 or 5 streams in a row. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. Thank me not, the slaughter was a pleasure. Yeah, no. I need your help.
And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my
Showing
way
off
there.
factions, crafting,
I
flight,
can
classes,
see to some matters there,
politics.
And we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
The Dune MMO is one of those things that I have very deliberately tried to not follow.
Battle awaits.
Because like Dune is my thing. It was my dad's thing and he passed it down. I've read most of all the books, sci-fi miniseries, have grudgingly watched the 80s version, blah 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 blah. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be so good. And I'm going to play so very much of it. I cannot wait. My hype level is gonna go through the fucking roof. You give me a game that gives me the ability to ride a sandworm. Done. Bless the maker and his water, bless the coming and going of him. May his passage cleanse the world and keep the world for his people. Meow Kaifa. Should I still talk to the dead, the Mind Flayer? Is there anything that I can learn? Or do, rather? Couldn't hurt to try. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Who's got the amulet? Oh, has anybody been to see Romulus yet? I haven't made it to see Romulus.
What now? Which way to the nearest library?
Hot dog on TikTok. Are you the Battlestar pilot?
Interesting times.
Probably not, but why? Where is that? Where is the necklace? Is it on somebody that's in camp? Ah, Shadowheart has it. Along with a number of other things that may have potentially helped. Whoops. Gale gets the inspiration if you do speak to the dead for the first time. So what you're saying is send this to Gale. I think we've already done it. I think. But we're gonna find out.
Your desire.
I don't know if Curly White Boy is still there, but if he is, and for whoever else is into the kind of base building, gather resources style mechanic, oh, Dune is gonna have a lot of that, I guess.
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
Which, that's such a big thing of Ark.
Stop it! Stop it! You wretched worm!
There's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions.
Well, why did the no, I know why, well, we know the answer to most of these questions, to be fair. How do I get rid of this
You
parasite?
see the tadpole in the Mind Flayer's hand. Not a parasite.
Perfection.
Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect.
Why did the Dragon Riders attack the
Watch
ship?
through the creature's eyes as it curses the starborn slaves. They want the ones from the ship. Darkness and sun barely contained.
Why did you abduct me? Of all people, why did you
Dark,
abduct me?
empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh.
And just who is this absolute?
Fractured images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood, You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Praise the absolute? Question mark? What does the absolute want from the goblins?
You see Draw Ragslin writhe. A tadpole clings to the mind flayer's fingers. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute. The mind flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
Alright. Yeah, I think somebody else has done Speak with the Dead first. Well, whoops. We are still, however, going to talk for Ragslin. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What did you want with that mind flare?
Fugitives. Needs.
And why are you and the Drow working together?
Absolute. Binds. Obedience.
Well, we learned so much from you. It was a real pleasure there. Want to thank you for the thorough way of which you enlightened my quest here. And now time to get all the smoke powder barrels. And here I thought they were roommates. See, I feel like the mind flare would be oh god. What's the name of Buffy's roommate? The one who her toenail clippings continue to grow after. The one who irons her jeans. She irons her jeans. She's evil. Encumbered. Well, we know that those are Mintharas. Those we can get rid of. And it will probably help if we send the explosive barrels back to camp. Yay! Exploding pile of gold for some reason.
Just another crate.
Well, may as well go round off the fighting. Wish me monsters. Looted it so fast it erupted in a puff of coins. Want to see me loot that? Want to see me loot it again? Ow! Man, I'm sorry. I'm just getting you all sorts of killed. Yes, let's just roll initiative the traditional way. It very nearly did.
Nothing important.
Very, very nearly did.
At the ready.
So I want to ask the the group this question. Who, if any of you, is going to give the, oh god, the new Star Wars Outlaws a shot? The first Star Wars open world. Almost like a Star Wars GTA. Excellent. Good shit. I'm really looking forward to it. It's about time that they gave us something like this.
Of course.
Why does Gale not have magic missile? Do you know if when they release a game like that that's in early access, or that, oh, you know, this part of the world gets it before this does, or they do if they pre-order?
Catch my breath.
What's the policy for streaming that shit? Because I know a lot of the times you're operating under an NDA. But I can't imagine with that just being a pre-orderable thing that there would be any rules against that. 100% of the Jedi games, nice. You're talking about the, Jedi Survivor and whatever one, no, not Kyle Monahan. The Joker from Gotham. I always forget his name.
Tell me.
They give you an NDA? Are you fucking kidding me? That's dumb. Alright, well then screw you, Ubisoft. There's no reason to get it early. It'll be cool. Leave it to Ubisoft to fuck that up. To be fair, they've been fucking up for the last decade by not giving us another Splinter Cell. I still can't believe that the last one that they gave us was Blacklist. An absolutely phenomenally awesome game that deserved to be continued. Ah, Squadrons. What did you think of Squadrons? It was man. That was like the, for me, that was like the dream come true flight simulator. Cheers. Glad to see somebody else enjoyed that. Did you, I don't know if you screw around in VR at all, but have you, hell? Oh, hey. Look who it is. Oh, so you did get to play it in VR? Yes. Oh, shit, that's excellent. It was insane. Oh, man, was it, it's just the biggest treat. Spinning a TIE Interceptor will, make you want to extensively vomit. But, oh, really? See, I feel like I always thought that for me, looking down on my legs was a good grounding point. Like, okay, I'm sitting here. I'm not, but I am.
I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting.
Indeed.
I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Well, get yourself to safety and just get out of here quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Fair enough. Well, go to my camp. We'll talk there.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Or stab you in the eye. Repeatedly. With an ice pick. Wait, so you're okay, so you're telling me that you've got the PlayStation VR set up there? Ladies man indeed. If you got the PlayStation VR, there's something that you gotta get. Something you gotta play. And you need to stream it if you do. They have the remake of Resident Evil 4 available for the PlayStation 5 in VR. VR makes me sick to my stomach, but maybe if I did a whole Ender's Game, the enemy gate is down, maybe it'll work better for me. I wish you all could. It's one of... Oh, it's amazing. Moonbilge, I still haven't finished Resident Evil 7 because I played it in VR first. I made it just past the point where you fight Jack coming at you with the chainsaws. That was a lot.
It's mine now.
That was a lot in VR. And I still haven't been able to go back. Shit. But Resident Evil 4 VR, because they have it for the Quest, it plays less like a horror game and more like your Terminator going from location to location. It is some of the most fun I've ever had. Ever. Especially with a game. There's nothing like it. It is one of the best times you will ever have. Period, bar none. Honestly, the Quest, I feel, is like this. It's almost like treating it as a console. It's like the new Nintendo 64 standard. It is. I have it, and well, obviously, and I will stream that. I'm not able to do a kind of mixed reality thing, but I am happy to do a whole run of Resident Evil 4 VR. Hell, I can do it in 2 sittings, or 2 standings, because you can play it standing. Before I continue to wax poetic about Resident Evil 4, the Screed of the Willing. Honesty, love, wrath, many traits are divine. There is only one that we possess, and the gods do not. Pain. Our most holy mistress invites us to revel in that which makes us mortal. To embrace pain, so she may look upon us and know we are truly living. For what is a life without the sting of agony, without the anguish of heartbreak? It is a life unlived, a life wasted hiding from the joys of the world. In Leviatar's name, I ask you to live, to dig your nails into your skin and know that you are alive, to know that the greater the pain, the more exalted the life. Whether your pain comes from claws, the scourge, or an ache in your soul, know that our maiden is watching over you. She sees your suffering, and she loves you for it. I missed talking to that guy, didn't I?
All's well that ends not as bad as it
I sure as fuck did. I hope this guy is... Alright, yep. Still, up on the rack here. Come on, Liam.
No! Please! Oh, don't hurt me!
Calm down. I'm here to help.
You are?
Well, then get me down.
I need to get out of here.
Alright, Astarion. You can do this way more efficiently than I can.
Easy.
Indeed. Oh, Resident Evil 4 VR.
I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Resident Evil 4 VR is the game that's what sold me. Completely. My little sister was honestly the one that bought the Quest first. And she called me asking, alright, what should I get for this? They have Resident Evil. So I threw all my weight behind that, told her that she should get it, which she did. And then when she really didn't play it, I borrowed it. Played all the way through it, beat every single possible thing that I could inside of it. I even 5-starred all the mercenaries maps and all that other crap. Which in VR is again, the biggest treat ever. Yeah, beat everything that I could, and then, well, after I gave it back to her, promptly went and got my own. And then beat Resident Evil 4 and all of everything that I could all over again. Because yes, it is just that good. Well, with the remake, I don't know who, if any of you played the remake that they did last year. I think it came out in March. They nailed it. Capcom continues to absolutely nail all of their remakes. And continues to set a new standard in how a remake should be done. And how to stay true to what they've created before, but up the bar in every single way. I have not gotten to play that yet. One day, it will happen. Moonbilge, you have the ability to do it. You just need Resident Evil 4, the remake. I beg of you, please get that and stream it, because I want to see. I must see. Alright. That's one that you can encase a target in fairy fire for 2 turns if you miss an attack of opportunity. Yeah. Well, no, we'll keep it for now. Good shit. I don't know about you, but my list at this point is getting to be a little ridiculous. I have so many things that I want to stream. Oh, and Zelda or Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom can officially be added to that list. Which I have beaten several times myself, at least Breath of the Wild, not so much Tears of the Kingdom, but yeah, those are both wonderful games. Miss Terica, what did you think about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Should you still be there? Hot damn. Okay, so enjoyed it. Are you serious? You 100%ed Tears? That's, God damn. That's a fucking thing. Like, wow. Props to you. Oh my god. Okay. Well, excellent. Jesus, that's not, I've never even come close. Never even come close. The amount of things that there are to do in both of those games is just unbelievable. God, to go after all the Koroks? Like, oh. Oh, there's 900 or some shit of these, and after a while they don't even give you more space when you turn them all into Hestu. As long as he still does his dance when you turn them in, that's really all that I care about. Every time that I do it, Lucas, like, laughs hysterically. It's about the most adorable thing you've ever seen.
Hardly a challenge.
Can't give up now.
Alright, so that's that. Still getting my head around all the things that need to be done to get to 100. Ooh. How far are you into it, Moonbilge? S2's awesome. He really is. His maraca dance. It's one of those rare things that I can never actually skip his dance. I let him do it I let him do it every time. Alright, so we came in here. Pulled everything out of those. How far are we away from 5? About halfway there. Another 45 minutes left. Oh! Alright, people, talk to me. What should I do next? His dance makes me want to dance. Fair. Yeah, that's a good time to want to get up. I barely touch those games. I spend too much time on the PlayStation. Plus, the kids broke so many controllers before I could get my play, and that I just never get. I'm sorry. That sucks. That sucks. And I feel you with the spending more of your time on the PlayStation or the Xbox or vice versa. Should join me for Helldivers one of these times. Cough, if you're a PlayStation guy. But, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom both are worth... They are absolutely worth setting the other one down for a while to play through it. And as long as you got a capture card, you can stream it. So it's always worth it.
Always makes my day better.
Watch my daughter play Breath of the Wild, though. She's played through it multiple times, but I don't know if she is. I mean, even getting all the way through it, that's the thing. And if you've seen somebody else get all the way through it, I mean, I don't know. I would always advocate playing through the thing yourself. Nothing beats the experience of going through it yourself,
They
but
should all be running.
it does become a little bit more different. Got it. It is a hell of a time. Spreading managed democracy is, honestly, I think right now it's one of the single best things that PlayStation has to offer. Join the Helldivers. Here comes the fisting.
Quietly now.
Apex and Fortnite and other free-to-play games are excluded, but no more That'll round itself back out. I can see you coming back to those. It's fisting time.
Quietly.
Oh! That's my boy. That is my boy right there. That's me dropping the controller right there. Almost. Not quite.
Delicious.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's gonna... Him with this cape is gonna be a thing. Alright, poke him. Come on. Alright, who has line of sight on the door? That person does.
What to do?
Yeah, this cape really does something pretty special for Astarion. That's, like... That's really solid. Buffy, can you? Yeah. That's my girl. Who has more health?
Must be on my way.
Oh, what's another good free one for you, Moonbilge? Destiny. Ever played Destiny? That has a decent free-to-play mode.
Ready for anything. Unheard.
I've had my Guardian for all 10 years. Being a giant Halo fan before they made Destiny. Grew up on Halo. That was what we did. Yeah. Honestly, it being a looter shooter now has... I talked to my wife about this the last time that we played it. It feels like it's a little much, to be honest. Oh wow, they are all pretty much down. The amount of things that you get for every activity, like it's just a lot. You dismantle most of it and turn it into garbage so that you can do something else with the material, which is a... I feel like that's a classic trope at this point. You missed. Well. Buffy said, nope, get the fuck out of here. And threw it right back.
No one stopped me yet.
That is the Goblin Camp. Done and done. Well, at least the interior of the Temple of Selûne. Not so much the Goblin Camp outside. That is going to be a long rest.
What's that?
I didn't go buy things from Auntie Ethel this long rest. Yarp, back to the Grove. Oh, so Faith, the Embrace Dark Urge is going to continue tomorrow night.
Seems powerful.
And,
What can
alright,
it do
I'll wait for
once
them to finish talking.
extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful.
Who knows?
Cider. Melting neon. Not Tabasco sauce or hot sauce. Although if I had to drink hot sauce, it would probably be Frank's Red Hot, but
The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet.
mix a little
And
bit
I
of butter.
hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Not even coffee flavoring. Nope, not even coffee flavoring. You can keep your coin.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Corker. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. Don't worry, we'll see you there. I gotta go buy things from the hag real quick. That, honestly, it surprises me that they don't let us. It really does. Mermaid whiskey? I wonder what mermaid whiskey tastes like. We should probably go get Karlak. Karlak and Will.
Copper for your thoughts.
Probably would be ridiculously salty. Come on, we're heading
I'm
out.
up for it, but your party's a little full.
I would have loved to have gotten the opportunity to meet her, but the lines were absolutely ridiculous. And there was no way. Don't even get me started on Neil Newborn's line. Oh my god. You can take Astarion's place. You'll stay here at camp.
Let's hope. All right, what now?
Alright. Oh, Will, I need you to, well, you know, buy and sell things.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I'd like you to join me.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
It's a great emote. Absolutely great. Let's see. Gale could do the rest.
Ready and willing.
Alright.
Defender of the people.
We are going to have you carry as much shit as you can to people that can buy things. Like you do. It's unmarking things as wares when I send them to camp. I'm not crazy. That is happening. So how is people's week so far? Anybody got anything planned? I know that we got a couple of us going to Dragon Con soon. I don't know if that's this week or next week. Oh god, there's gonna be no way that... Yeah. Oh, Damon.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my
29.
Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up.
So not quite yet, but pretty
I
soon.
had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought
Fingers
some
crossed.
infernal machinery with you.
My hope is to see it Thursday.
Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
My uncle never goes to see movies. He even tuned into the Alien Isolation stream,
You really are burning up.
and he
Whoever
doesn't
put
do
engine
that.
Together, tried to house metallurgized
It's been great to have him, or to be able to spend more time with him.
Very risky. I might be able to help.
And it
I
might
need
be,
infernal iron, and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
if my little sister goes, which she
Isn't it
probably
operate
will,
outside of Ernest?
it will be her first
Sure how
Alien
much longer
movie.
It'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already.
You bet.
What say you? Should I give it to him?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what he can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
Very, very true. Hey, a thing happened.
That feels...
At least I thought a thing happened. I don't know.
I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less
Changeable.
changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something.
What's the worst that can happen?
Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Honestly, very little may happen. Like, it really makes you wonder what... Oh, Ethel's
Thermal
gone.
upgrade didn't cool
Fuck!
me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack, then.
Bring it on.
A hero at heart. You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
I don't know if we were
wish I
speaking
had better,
metaphorically there.
but this is all I
I
have.
figured we were, but... 2,134 gold worth of wares. Talk by example, by metaphor. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Shaka when the walls fell. For any of you Star Trek people in the crowd. Been carrying around this heavy stone for a while. Oh, wait, I want that, don't I? Damn, that hurt to buy back. We'll keep Minthara's clothing. When didn't I steal Minthara's underwear? At some point during the time travel stream last time. The time travel stream. Ha 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 ha.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
Yeah, you buy
Better,
something?
but this is all I have.
I get it. I just want to know if there's anything to buy. Well, this is going to be the best opportunity for her to get heavy armor for a little bit, so... I'd be curious to see what your Skyrim home looks like melting neon.
May Temora's...
Assuming that that's been something that you've played. If not, that is a giant thing to add to the bucket list. There is another really solid game, and actually, so here's one for you, Moonbilge. They just did an update with the PlayStation 5 that can... I don't know if it's possible or a thing for you. You can hook it up to a computer like you can the Quest and run run the PC VR stuff, or like the Steam VR things. And that then opens up fun things for you like Fallout 4 VR, or Skyrim VR, or Pavlov, etc., etc., etc. All amazing things. And cheers to that. I lost track of how many times we've all gotten Skyrim at this point, but what does it matter? It is worth every penny. I really liked when, oh god, I forget, it's Key and Peele. I can never remember who is who. Did the advertisement for Skyrim Super Secret Ultra Edition that is powered through powered through Alexa, I think. It was a spoof, but I also think it's not, because I'm pretty sure that it does exist. Hey, you're not the only one. You are far, far from the only one. Every one of us has gotten that many times over. Do not feel bad. Alright, so saved the boy. We're a solid chunk through Act 1. God, we really are.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past.
I may disagree with everything that she's doing, but she is pretty.
Silence.
I said what I said.
The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You
Koga
shall
and
only fall
Mizora.
once again right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
The fire of ambition is in her very blood, and cruel blood is a life companion.
There is naught a clear and meditative mind cannot overcome. After we stray, we return to the fold, having learnt to do better. And in the fold, Korga is needed. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you. Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable. Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the Grove.
I mean, that's still no excuse to completely shut everybody out from the Grove. Like, you can't just stick your fingers in your ears and go la 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 la.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned. The druids of this grove cleansed this land once.
Huh. Never did I think to actually activate that. Do they all do something?
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Okay. Are there any of the... Yep. It is against the rules to read that plaque.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
I want to do it.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
I've never seen this.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Huh. Well then. Okay.
You've done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
Told you I would.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all
In
your
Buffy
days.
we trust.
I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Very interesting. I mean, for someone like me, it was pretty simple, really.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you.
No.
And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Stuff like that, that it's just humbling. Like, you do it with this character, and the whole context of a bunch of things change. Wait, what? I will definitely have to bring Shadowheart along next time. That's really cool. Latest. Rune of the Wolf. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well, well. What have we here?
An Indiana Jones style staircase. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harpers, the most well-known of the Sword Coast's cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question, and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. The Order of Clerd. The least known, and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Clerd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark Justiciars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. No, Rails Osha would have a field day. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. Take a look. The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded, and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. World of OSHA violations. Robe of Summer grants resistance to cold damage. Hey, how about that? And there's nothing in the vases. Alright, that's the Druid's treasure. I will remember to loot this room next time once Nettie goes inside. Next time. Is there really anything left to do in the Grove apart from the party with the tieflings? I really don't think so.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
We do only have another 10 minutes, so it may be a solid plan to go and to start the tiefling party. I did get the spear. I think, didn't I just get the spear? Sorrow, Yarp, or Glaive, rather, or am I thinking of something different? For the most part, The things that they won't get upset at me for looting, at least. Recruitment poster. A man and woman stand side by side in armor emblazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Alder Ravengard himself, you'll be tasked with guarding the city's streets, protecting its people, and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city or visit our headquarters at the Sea Tower of Baldurin to find out how you can blaze a new career path today. Join the Flaming Fist. Be part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new locations. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Did you know Halsin originally used to kill Isabel but ended up being cut content? No. No, I didn't. I'm glad that they cut that. I would not have liked to see that. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, Volume 9, Inns and Guest Houses. Yeah, seeing Halsin... I don't know, I couldn't see him doing that. Yeah. With the dust of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak, the canny traveler will no doubt seek to secure accommodation within the city post-haste. Below are some establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. The Blade and Stars. Easily identified by its sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars, a handwritten scrawl in the margins notes that the sign is currently not in place. This inn is comfortable, quiet, and highly recommended for travelers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect unassuming fare at a reasonable price, moderately clean rooms, and passably clean patrons. The Blushing Mermaid. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be the first port of call. Named for the life-sized wooden mermaid on display, this inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent brawls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing to great interest from my readership. I can only advise you that you exercise extreme vigilance, should you choose this establishment. Elf Song Tavern. Most of this passage is illegible due to water damage, apart from the words and phrases nearest to the inner margins, dimly lit. Proprietor Alan, disembodied elvish singing voice. Right. And the realm according to Bumpo. I think we hit that one on an earlier stream. Ah! Alright. Just about done looting things. For the most part, I think. Again, at the very least, things that I won't get in trouble for looting. And, yeah. We're very close to time. Let's head to the top and talk to the tieflings. Or rather, we will talk to Volo and then trigger the long rest. So far, I feel like we've done pretty good at ending the streams with a long rest.
Ah,
My good fellow!
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Oh, well, what do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar. In
They have
vault.
tentacles,
A
you know.
replica, no doubt, but truly
No kidding.
fascinating to see up close.
Well, and they're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact,
I do.
But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flare, but I've killed one.
That can't be.
Well, I've also been infected with one of their parasites, but that's neither here nor there. I just want to see what else you have really quick. Haste is always a good thing. Definitely gonna buy face, or gonna buy haste. Are you serious? Volo's not a bard? What? No. No. Volo's a bard. Really?
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing. No shit. Ceramorphosis, tell me more.
I can't attest to
That's
the specifics,
wild.
but I do know that not long after
That's wild.
insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flare.
Fair enough.
As
That
there's
all right,
no
that makes
tentacle
sense.
on your head,
That makes
I can
sense.
only assume you haven't been infected.
If only your disbelief could alter facts, then we'd be
If
talking.
what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now.
But I'm not.
You? Infected by a mind flare?
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best.
Fair?
I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Why, please? Oh my.
If I just peer in your eye...
I have
I can
heard
quickly-
about that.
Oh, dear sweet
Now,
girls.
what do you mean by an anchor? Elaborate on that. Listen, I want to be rid of this thing by any means necessary. Do what you gotta do.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh, God. Sorry. Caleb, how you doing, buddy? I completely forgot that that I had the TikTok thing open. We're all over on Twitch, and I had the Twitch health thing set up so that it wasn't showing the TikTok chat. How you doing, buddy? See, I love this scene. It's one of oh man. I don't know if it's odd for me to say that I really like that scene, but I think it's funny. I really do. Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
No, an owlbear.
Alright, Roland.
Patience.
The man isn't adroit with anything.
Having performance issues, Roland.
Oh shit, I feel bad. Damn it.
And behold.
Oh, and my phone is dead. I can't even message him directly to apologize. Clap.
Adoring applause.
You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
They really need to add
Never have I
TikTok to
met
the
such
multi-stream chat.
troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Mystra may have been anchored to basically keep this realm steady. So, alright, what happens if... What happens if Volo and Elminster were to go away?
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this. Ranger?
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Ah.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Have you seen this body? It'd be a crime not to sing about it.
One raunchy ballad coming up.
They cannot. People have tried. Volo never goes away. Oh my god, and yes, it is a living Elfira. She's still a little bruised from me beating the shit out of her. I'm like, you're looking a little worse for wear. But she's alive. She is alive.
And you magicked up a kiss. How was I supposed to know it was made of sherry? That's infernal for cheers.
Ah.
Or possibly turnip.
I do not like turnips.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
Yeah, Bloodstain is still totally there.
We were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
But that's not what happened.
I was gonna say, we can test that theory really quick, but no, it's honor mode. That would not be smart. Rollin'.
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
I saw the magic show. I wouldn't call Leah and Cal an adoring crowd. Nah, we won't be that mean. I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you'd be halfway to Baldur's Gate by now.
As did I. But Leah and Cal were so excited for tonight, I thought it cruel to leave. Once my training with Leroican is complete, I'll put on a real show for them.
Yeah, complete with the mop and bucket. For all it is that he's going to use you for. We will be. Don't worry.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
What exactly do you think you're doing sulking out here? Get your arse back to the party.
Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration.
Sounds like some pretty words for sulking to me.
I can say it even more nicely. I'm soberly pondering my state of affairs and not wishing to drag a single happy soul into a state of melancholy. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Oh, come now. You don't unsettle me, you know that.
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Alright. And we are winding down, everybody. After the party, we're gonna wrap it up. Who are you?
Look at them all. Guzzling
poison like we have the right to be happy. Well, they do. You should join them. Have a pint or two. Come on. Nope, not gonna use Scroll of Charm. Person, oh, please give me the ability to remove that. Thank you. We really should get a hug update, for fuck's sake.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Do you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look like a good message. Well, that'll be interesting to read after the fact. You enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Enjoy yourself tonight, Carla.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
We're gonna make the full rounds.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Shar? Refugees?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd, we did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
Well, everybody, thoughts on that? We're going after Halsin. That's going to be a thing. We're going to climb the bear. But what should we do about this? Can do both. I'm inclined to go with Mysterica here. We've told you, Halstarian. Hey, Blue. How you doing? Oh, shit. Alright. Just for y'all. I'll do Halstarian is best. Alright, alright. Another time.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
All right, that's why we were. Oh shit, his thing is gone. Well, that's pretty good.
Never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
Is it really a thing?
I hate it.
Is it really?
This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Oh, come on.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
Make Astarion say please. And what's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells.
Sex, my dear.
A night of passion. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
All right, you all get your wish. All right, let's do it. I'll see you later.
Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
All right, Hulstarian. There y'all go.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still.
I smell your moisture.
How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Will looks particularly tempting.
Really? You and Will? Are you serious? Lae'zel and Will. Yeah, what is it that they... What is it that... she says? Our kind have a name for people like him. It's something, noble or...
Beautiful night, don't you think?
Illusion do-gooder or something like that?
Like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. Though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Sounds, fun?
Oh, not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts. Though I never felt alone with a book in my hand. Or with her for company. I speak of Tara, my Tressin, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She had been most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my conditions. And locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable. Wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
I'm with Melting Neon on that. I'm not sure how to make him say please. Loves a cats and a nerd, be still my heart. Yeah. Yeah. What is Tara like?
You remind me of her somewhat. An expression you both share. when she gives in to her more feline qualities. A mouse trapped beneath her paw. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Well, bad luck on that front. I'm actually a nymph in disguise.
Very funny. We all know nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more.
Oh, dear
Not that I don't
God.
appreciate your musk. I'm sure I like it. Well,
I haven't heard that one before.
babbling on.
You're a wonderful... The feeling's mutual. You're a wonderful friend, though usually more, erudite.
Wine is to wit as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. My eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Oh, Gale.
Is this everyone? Our numbers have grown so few.
Hey, Daddy.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
But, I thought you might care to have a drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
I fail to see any problem with this whatsoever.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
I'll make a note of that. We'll do it next time. Perhaps there's something else you'd rather do then.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Alright. Zavlor?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without.
He does approve.
But even so, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to sing. Alas, I cannot.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Like, goddamn. They all just need to take a number. Like, fuck. Lots of thirsty people around here. Don't be so harsh on your elders.
I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there.
Alright. Well. About that Hulstarian. We'll end with a little bit of a show.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
God, I turn half the fucking party down. Oh shit. Yup. Nope. Thank you. Thank you. I just shut TikTok down. Yep.
Waiting since the moment I set eyes
Yeah, they legit pulled my privileges for weeks
to have you
because of the last sex scene. Listen. You don't have me yet.
Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
And what do you want?
What do any of us want? Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me. I thought so.
Hey. I swear to God. Didn't they just give in to porn on X? Like, that's a literal thing, no? Relax, enjoy yourself, trust him not to bite you, or roll playfully and offer him your neck. I want the room to decide this, because given the option, I would do too. Hey girl, how you doing? Of all the times for you to be... to jump into this, bloody hell. Number 2, offer your neck. Alright. Roll playfully and offer him your neck. Also, he does quite wait. Not staying for a cuddle?
You sleep light. I thought you'd be exhausted after last night.
You weren't that good. I could always go again.
Tempting, but this might not be the time or the place. Delicious as you were, I didn't want to go too far. Now, shall we get on? I want to go before anyone else thanks me for saving their tails.
At least Astarion didn't have his soul, if indeed that is a thing, if his soul sent back to hell. Because, well, Angel was a whole thing. Be an interesting plot twist to see that happen to Astarion, but, yeah. Number 1, got it. I wanted to ask about your scars first. Where'd you get them?
It's a poem. A gift from my old master, Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist, and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went.
You recall the sharp, complex lines of the script. It was written in the language of the Hells.
Why did he write it in Infernal?
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Anyway, enough pillow talk. Let's go before the tieflings drag us into another mess.
Fair. All right, everybody. That is all that we...
Enjoyed your evening?
Well, all right,
After
no.
all your
Paulson's
efforts,
going to finish
it was
talking.
well deserved.
Damn it.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however
Oh, well,
I
that's
could.
interesting.
I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated.
So, if you're a tiefling, can you then potentially just tell Astarion right off the bat what it says on his back if you do the romance?
And the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Well, Moonrise Towers it is then. I'd better make haste.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To
Okay.
get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse
Really?
shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there.
Well, that upends an entire plot line.
Twisted by the curse, they become shadow beings.
Okay.
Tormented.
Okay.
Dangerous souls.
Sounds like I've no choice. I need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Well, joke's on you. We're going to do both, so... I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear. It wasn't all that bad.
Already?
Mhm.
If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would
Yeah.
like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Well, let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
That makes two of us. Alright, everybody. That is it for the evening. I will see you all tomorrow night for episode 2 of Faith. Embrace the Dark Urge. Alright, have a good night, everybody. I will see you